Sundays and Mondays always get me down. Good morning, my peeps. Good morning, and I love you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your prayers. I slept so good last night, no coughing, and I woke up this morning feeling like nothing ever happened. I am right as rain. Speaking of which, this gloomy Monday morning, you gotta fight even harder to get things going, but waiting on Allie, gotta hustle her up to school, and then turned right around and hustled to Midas. I've got an appointment, which I'm going to be late for. I gotta give him a call to get Molly's oil changed and to fix the wiper washer fluid sprayer, squirter. Some people have a different name for it. I'll spare you. But yeah, gonna get the day started. Really, really excited that I feel as good as I do. And I will check in with you guys as we go along. Let's see what the day holds. Love ya. Molly's home. Looking sharp. Not really, but she does have new shoes. I'm glad I got all that done. Tires done, washer, wiper, fluid thingy is working, oil change, and an alignment. Love that. So, Midas took a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm going to have to just throw everything in a crock pot. But since it hasn't been that long since I did a roast, I wanted to change the recipe. I'm going to stay away from Cuban spices today. I'm going to just use chicken broth, some of this gourmet burger that Glenn uses when we do steaks, a little Worcestershire, some brown gravy mix, and cut up some of these veggies that I bought when I made the chicken soup. And just throw it all in there, cross my fingers, and hope for the best. I'm going to use a London broil today. It's tough, but it's inexpensive, and it comes out great in the crock pot. So let's get rolling. So a slight change to ingredients, guys. When I pulled this out of my pantry, I realized I didn't check it in the store. It's been opened. So that is a no-go. I am not using an opened broth. And I am going to instead use a can of cream of chicken soup. So we'll see how that goes. This toy is so like crusty, and he loves it, which is fine, except he insists on throwing it in my face. So I'm trying to take it, but no, have to wait till he's distracted. I wanted to take him to the groomers because he's so stinky, but it's raining, so what's the point? Have to wait for this band of rainy weather to get by us this week so I can get them all freshened up. Right, Chewbug? Yeah. Crusty old nasty dinosaur. He broke the squeaker on it 1,000,000 years ago. Oh, okay. But he still loves it. And I love you, my Chewbug. Yeah. Good afternoon, my peeps. Sitting in the line of doom at Allie's school. It's raining, so there's always a long line when it rains, you know, because the kids that normally walk are calling mom and dad for a ride. But just sitting here, I mean, it's a gloomy, rainy, miserable kind of day, but I'm feeling so much better that it's sunshine and rainbows to me. Sunshine and rainbows. And, you know, Midas this morning was interesting because, like I said, you know, it was a lot longer of a time there than I planned on. And, but I made a deliberate choice this morning to put my phone away and engage in conversation. You know, like we used to do, guys, before there were phones. If you were stuck in a waiting room and, you know, just engage in conversation. And, you know, it made those couple of hours really just zoom by. You know, people would come in, people would leave, but, you know, we all sat there and kept it going. I mean, there was one girl in her 20s, which in her defense, I don't think she lived in a time ever where people actually talked to each other. Strangers, at least. But it was nice. It was nice to get to know people, trade stories, you know, actually see people, like see them as real people. And it was cool. You know, they had the TV going, so they had HGTV going in there, and it was so funny. Because, you know, especially because it was mostly gentlemen in there at the time, and they're going, lime, green, and blue. What's that girl thing? It was like Flip Las Vegas, one of those flipper shows. But we had a lot of laughs and stuff, and it just reminded me, harkened back to a day where we all just talked to one another, and it was really nice. I'm gonna make more of an effort to do that and try to keep it in rotation in the culture, you know. Just don't let it die. Totally Kathy was talking about letter writing in her vlog, how that's kind of a lost thing, you know. People used to actually write handwritten letters to each other, and now it's all text, you know. And that's kind of sad. So I'm thinking maybe I should write some letters and, you know, bring all this back into rotation, guys. So our kids and grandkids at least see how it's done. Don't let it become a lost art form. What are you doing? This guy. Wow. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Bye. So I'm going to end the day the way I started it. Looking out on the back deck. The rain is basically just a mist at this point. But it's great to just snuggle up with a full belly and relax. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you.